Yo. The player exchange. Football season for high school is over with. The playoffs ended. And so now the second half of the season for us is going to be a lot of interviews. So we kicking one off today with Big Dog, Monster, playing a position that is probably getting the most pub or most shine it ever has in the history of the sport. Now, that position is tight end. And that player is Maliq Carr. Clap it up. That was a weak clap. Hey, man, listen, Maliq, Merle ain't got no love for you, man. You saw that clap?
I think he a little mad.
He mad you was getting on his ankles. Welcome, man. Welcome. What's up?
None. You know, I'm chilling.
How was your Christmas, like you said? Let's run it back.
You know, straight. Came home, chilled with the fam. We played Monopoly. Waxed them. I had 5 bands. Waxed them.
Hey, man, you dropping 5 bands on your mama in them crib on the family, man?
No, Monopoly my game.
Oh, man. Well, Monopoly usually start a lot of arguments in black households during Christmas.
All you got to do is win that first row. You win that first row, you stack up. It's easy.
Man, you ain't getting no money on Park Place. That's where that money at. Them
no, see, that costs too much. You spend it too much, and then you got to spend too much to get the houses. And see, if I buy the brown and the baby blue, you feel me?
Oh, yeah.
They only, like the max, the highest one is like 120.
Oh, so you got Section 8. Okay, I see.
It's just 120. The house is $50.
Catch them every time they get paid.
They got to land on that first row.
Every time they get paid.
Oh, y'all won't get in real estate. Section 8 is guaranteed money. You ain't
Every month, man.
You ain't got to wait on the
Straight
tenant.
from the government, man.
The government going to pay you.
Pay. You heard what he said, 5 bands. Running it up.
Y'all usually have it at your mama's house or grandma's house, or where y'all usually
It's
go?
at my mom's house all the time.
So she do all the cooking?
No, see, we do all that on Christmas Eve. We do like Christmas Eve brunch.
Oh, yeah.
She do some of the cooking. My stepdad do the barbecuing.
Oh, yeah.
I do a little something.
Oh, you do a little something.
What you do, man? You can't cook, man. What you do?
You just want to eat. I don't want to hear that. No, but I do a little salmon. Like, everybody like this honey glazed salmon. So it's like, that's just simple, though.
Let me find out, man.
Sound good. Hey, yeah.
Sound good.
Everything sound good.
Hey, Maliq got the jokes. That's what's up, man. It's always been like
No,
that.
I ain't like the clap. I was going chill. I ain't like the clap.
See? Shay, man. He was like, man, that clap, man.
They was talking about my ashy ankles, man. I'm fresh off the plow truck, man. You know,
Brought the snow with him.
good salt package, you know.
Yeah, the salt rubbed off on the back.
Hey, they always get on the big fellas. Hey, it is what it is, though, man. We gonna get into it, though. What was the first sport you ever played, man, like organized? Was it basketball, football? You played baseball?
Soccer and T-ball.
Soccer? T-ball team?
And then I went to basketball the year after. It was at the YMCA in Livonia.
Okay. In Livonia, man, probably wasn't a lot of competition out there, though, huh? You was probably a monster. I mean, you're a monster now, but, you know. I mean, you know,
It builds confidence.
It builds confidence. It builds confidence. So I know, like, you know, my dad, when I was young, you know, I was in the league like that, too, build my confidence. And then it's like, so where did you go after that to get the level of competition you needed to, you know, start growing with your game?
I mean, so I went from basketball and I met Coach Muhammad. He helped start Southmount Body with Coach Blackwell. He introduced me to football with the Southfield Ravens. Not Falcons, Ravens. Okay. We went to the Falcons later on.
A lot of people do that.
He understood what the best side was.
No. Don't get it wrong, though. Don't get it wrong. Whatever side I was on, we was waxing them.
Okay. Hey.
Still end up being a Falcon. Noted.
Technically, I ended as a Ram, though.
For real?
Ram.
Okay.
All right, we're going to let that
Things, you know, everybody, you know, do what they got to do to get to the next level, man. So, I mean, what did Coach Muhammad do to try to get you, like, going into football? What, he just was throwing you a football, man? I mean,
No, he talked to my mom.
Oh, he talked to your moms?
As soon as he talked to my mom, man, I'm like, oh, okay, let's go.
Well, he thought you was
play
going to be a
football.
lineman?
Crazy? I played running back.
I was about to ask you, what position you play first?
Yeah, I played running back.
Man, soccer and running back, some of your feet was good, so that probably help you out now.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Running back, though, huh? What you used to like to truck people? Or what was your game, juking people?
All right, let's get this straight from the get-go. I don't like to hit. That's not my game. I'm okay with that.
That's crazy.
I'm running away. That's why I want to play offense. Get the ball, run away.
Hey, yeah, I understand. It makes sense.
Go get tubs.
Yeah.
Go get touchdowns. So you was one of them kids way bigger than other kids?
Nah.
Okay, when you catch that first growth spurt, you know them kids be way bigger. They stride be way longer. They don't really be fast. They just be all the other little kids can't catch up to them and stuff.
I think about 4th grade I hit my first one.
Yeah.
That was like separated me.
How big are you now? You what,
6'6", maybe 6'7". I'm thinking 6'6".
6'6", man.
So okay, so besides like when you was playing with the Ravens, so you automatically saying you wasn't trying to hit, you trying to get the ball and score. Understandable. So I mean, how'd you get into the basketball part of the game, man? Like how you end up starting to hoop? You just was like, I'm gonna just go over here and try this.
I mean, my whole family played basketball. I mean, my mom played at Tennessee and Ohio State.
Who she play at Tennessee for? The famous coach?
At Summit. She
That's
got a
her
natty.
name then,
My
yes,
mom
sir.
got a natty.
Yeah.
So she up one on me right now.
Dang, Mom's got a national
Mom's got
championship.
game.
with Pat
Mom's is
Summitt.
known around Michigan
Nah,
football
mom
for
still got a
sure.
record in Michigan.
Yeah, she's known for basketball. She's a hooper.
She won Miss Basketball.
She still pop you on
And
horse and stuff like that.
No.
Come on, bro.
Oh,
Never.
come on, man.
No.
That's cap, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, okay,
She
okay,
can't
okay, 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 okay.
Miles 14,
So
15,
how?
she ain't popping that thing on you.
So
She can beat me in free throws. I go to that.
So
Probably
see,
perfect technique.
yeah,
Yeah.
you don't lose certain stuff. Some
Yeah.
gonna stay. So what's the free throws? So right now, if y'all was to shoot 10 out of 10 10 free throws each,
She probably make a 9. I probably make 8.
6.
7.
Okay, I see basketball running the family clearly, man. I mean, I see you ended up on the family, so I have seen you play for the family, So,
Shout
I
out
mean,
to the
how did
family.
you get connected with Speedy and them?
This is gonna sound really weird, but like essentially, like my little brother was playing. For at the time was DC Elite with Marcus and Moses and Tyler Spratt, all them, and they were at a tournament at Mumford. They in between games, I go out on the field. I'm doing one-on-ones with some randoms. I don't know what's going on. So I know a guy named Brennis. He coaches on the family. They only got 4 people. They need a 5th. So I go up there, whatever shoes I had on, started playing. So then that was 7th grade, and I was on the B team. And then I worked my way up to the 8th grade. We moved to the 1 team, and then I started. 7th grade, I was horrible. It was not good.
Was y'all still running the 1-2-2 press back then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8.
Time out, man.
Time out.
They've been doing that for a long time, man.
I ain't gonna lie.
So you played with, who were some of the people you played with on that family team? Like, I mean, I know y'all was coached by Courtney and stuff, but
The original family or like period?
that last group you played with, I mean, who all?
Last group, Matt, I go to Northwestern. Lauren Bowman, Jalen Terry, Ernest Sanders, Scooby, Isaiah Jackson.
Was Rocket your point guard?
Mm-mm.
No,
That was our. See, we played up on 17s 2 years. So our 16 years we played with Rocket and them. Yeah.
Okay. A lot of star power for basketball. You out there hooping with some hoopers for real. I mean,
Yeah.
you got some game to yourself, man.
Yeah. But yeah, with Jeremiah coming up behind you, I know you giving him the game. You know what I'm saying? Tell him what to watch out for.
Jeremiah know damn near everything. Him and Josh didn't watch me, and they was a part of it. It was not like I probably talked to them more than I talked to my parents about it.
That's what's up. They come up there a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Josh, before he go to Fair State this upcoming season, he gonna spend a month up there with me.
Oh, that's good. That's what's
So
up.
you took them on a lot of visits with you and stuff like that?
I took him on most of my like close visits. Like my officials know.
Yeah, of course, not the officials, but the ones you just,
My official to Purdue actually, I bring him. Yeah.
Okay.
But every other visit, pretty much, it was one of them, or at least one of them. Everyone.
Yeah. So what made you choose Purdue coming out of Oak Park out the gate?
Coach Shepard, to be completely honest. Him and Aaron, Aaron's the recruiting coordinator at TCU now, though.
Okay.
And Shep is the receivers coach and the passing coordinator at Washington now. Great people, though, so that's just what it was. It was like, with them, it was more like a family thing.
That makes sense. So So transferring when we were coming up was way different. Like, y'all got the portal. Y'all can go wherever you guys want to go. What is something you would tell an athlete that's transferring from one program to the next right now?
Don't get in the portal unless you know, like, you have an idea of where you want to go and they can accept you. Because otherwise you'll be disappointed in yourself and you might be sitting in the portal longer than you think.
I've seen a lot of kids getting caught up, stuck in the portal.
It make a lot of sense.
And don't try to, like if you went to a Power 5 school and all you got is practice tape, 9 times out of 10 you're going to have to go down.
Makes sense.
Some people try to go from Big Ten to Big Ten with strictly practice film. Grades aren't great, and that don't work. You're going to have to go to a MAC.
Yeah.
That makes sense, man. I was listening, I think Colin Cowherd or somebody was talking about, now for college coaches, a lot of social media and recruiting is like retention, trying to just retain the players you got for the most part, and then trying to get other players that transfer from other Power Fives. But for the smaller schools like the FCS or whatever, they starting to like dominate all the JUCO transfers. The kids come out of JC that would be going to a Power Five, but because the Power Five scrambling overall, the kids is already up there. And he was talking about how it's just hard for the high school kids coming out now for the availability of sauces available at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
Most kids don't really get a chance to develop. Either you coming out of high school developed or you got a year. Otherwise, they bringing in people. All right, it's your sophomore year. The senior just graduated at your position. Yeah, now it's a grad senior there that just transferred over. Because I know for me personally, it was like last year I had 2 fifth years that was playing ahead of me. And then this year it was 2 6.
That's a crazy thing. These kids be getting like
Age
6 or
gap,
7
man.
years,
I
dog.
just seen somebody about to have like a 9th year or something, man.
Yeah.
Oh, dude from Oregon.
Yeah, that junk is
Yeah,
wild.
that's ridiculous. Like,
Hey, listen, man.
I'm not gonna lie, it's time to give it up.
So it's time to give it up. Like,
You're 27.
So this is what I was having a conversation with people, and I've been telling people. It's just like, certain positions you might have a chance to still go pro, but I just feel like it's too hard to. I'm not taking a quarterback that's. I'm not taking my man at Georgia. I can't as an NFL owner, coach, because
Chris Winkie all over again.
yeah, I've seen it before, and it's just like you not playing against pros right now. You playing against people younger than you that should be developing right now. Trying to get to the pros. It's just like when you get to the next level, you're gonna be steps behind. So it's like I'm not about to wait till what? How old is he now? What, 25, 26, something like that?
I believe he's
25.
Yeah,
So it's like, what, 3 years, he 28, man. So that mean 30, you might be out the league. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I ain't get no time out of you. I can't even try to develop you. You can't even be Tom Brady or somebody or Aaron Rodgers on the bench for a few years because by the time I put you in, you fragile already, you older.
Crazy part about it is just looking at, especially in college, historically, great college teams to make a run and win national championships usually be like 1 or 2 classes that gel together over their time there, and then they just like this, and that'd be the team that go far. You know what I mean? If you look at just in the past, like for you, and I know you got a lot of homeboys that's playing too, so y'all know y'all communicating at different schools, whatever, man. And y'all find is there any like I don't really see a lot of it. There ain't like tight knit teams. It's like they all came in together. And no one ever stays together because there's always gonna be some cats who transfer, be NL, whatever else, but. That core group, the most of them been together, like, all the way up until now.
The 2019 class at Michigan State was like that. They were pretty tight knit. My class that I went to Purdue with, majority of them still there. Majority of them playing. That's why they had a better season this year.
Right. Y'all should pretty much have like a little chip on y'all shoulder for real, because once again, when we was growing up, Michigan owned Michigan State. But, like, I remember when Jamal, my little bro, went and he ended up going to Michigan State, he was like, bro, that's when y'all was young. The whole time I was growing up, Michigan State was on Michigan's head. That's why he turned down Michigan, went to Michigan State back when he went.
Thanks.
So I know y'all got to feel like, damn, y'all got to bring that Spartan dog type thing back. You know what I mean? Like, how you feel about going this offseason?
I feel like it's more personal than anything. I just feel like everybody, like anybody that played this season took a hit personally from fans, critics, whatever it was. I ain't never lost like this in my life, ever. Like, I ain't even lost 2 games in a row is the most I've ever lost in my life.
Oh, no, that's real funny, right? Because I used to say this when Cam Newton first came out. Everybody say he was pouting and crying on the sideline with the Carolina. I was like, you don't understand. If you always came from winning, it's a learning curve losing. It's just something you're just not used to. Like you said, you played for the family and the Falcons. I played for the family and Falcons. He did too. When you used to blowing everybody out, being dominant your whole life, like you know what I mean. Even our baseball team, we was not used to losing, fam. Losing, somebody gonna shoot the fade on the sideline. You know what I mean? And then for y'all to do it with cameras and mics in your face, I know that's a thing, you know. So how has that been for you? Like, that's like a real character check for me. Like, for me it was anyway. I had to check myself because I'm like ready to cuss everybody out every 5 seconds. But
I'm not going to lie. After the first game, I was pretty heated, but I didn't play. So I really couldn't be as mad as I wanted to be. But, I mean, I was just – he didn't put me in the game. That ain't on me. I can't help it.
right.
All I could do is be a good teammate on sideline. The second game that we lost in a row, it was just, all right, bro, come on. Because that was at the crib. And losing at the crib was big to me. Like, even at Oak Park, I lost 2 games at the crib. Won't forget them. Hit it. Losing at home is just not, it's not in me. Like, even if we lose, at the crib is just different. It's like, now you can't even go back to your people and just be like, okay, you feel me?
They ain't love you the same. Losing the crib.
No, you ain't getting in the bars, skipping the line. That ain't
Man,
happening.
that happen.
Waiting in line.
Yeah.
You ain't even going out. Because even after you win, they like, you just lost 2 in a row.
Yeah, what you doing out?
Yeah, bro. You need to be asleep, getting ready for tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's what they own. But
Man, I like your attitude, but I used to be thinking the same way, man. I used to look at teammates like, what you doing,
mentality.
fam? What are you doing? You want to go shoot these and play? What? You want to go? Nah, fam, we got to work on, man. You know? I'm glad you got the attitude, man. It sound like you a leader in the locker room. So it looked like that's what y'all need because it looked like you started to come on at least towards the end of the season.
yeah, for me personally, that wasn't even.
I know that's not the goal because you want to
That
win.
wasn't even. But it wasn't. It was just like taste.
Yeah.
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
Hey, listen.
They gave you an
That's-
appetizer.
That was like a potato skin they gave out the
Yeah.
appetizer. Like when they give you the whole plate, is you know what I mean.
Chip, no salsa.
Hey, listen, he most my man from the city too, the twin. What's his name? I can't think of his I know you know his name. I know you had your little, you did like the little kind of Klay Thompson little skip by, looking at it, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, like
if I was a ref, I would have flagged you because you
gotta
got to do
get that though. You gotta get
You got to.
First of all, we beat them last year. And it was like, all right, we're going to get y'all back. They got us back. Okay. We're losing. I think we down 2 or 3 touchdowns at that point. And this third quarter. I only scored 1 touchdown during the year, and it was the game before. And it was also fluke stuff. So, I mean, like.
Yeah, I feel you.
I didn't like that touchdown. I didn't like it. Because it was just like, that's my first touchdown, really.
But
After
what I tell
all
you,
the
though,
hard work,
by
it
any
just
means,
falls
though.
in my hand.
By any means.
Hey, man, you got to take them how you get them.
By any
get
means.
it, but
it counts.
that just shouldn't have been the first one.
I feel you.
Because I dropped one the week before, low key.
Okay.
I was heated. But when I caught that on, I'm sitting there, I'm waiting. I'm like, okay. The corner started moving. I'm like, all right, number 11 about to come guard me. Because Kobe, he in the middle. I'm motioning out. I said, oh, no. Oh, no.
Come on out
I said,
here.
yeah, I'm going to have to get this one.
Come on out here to the deep, son.
I ain't, like, the one hand was not intended.
Yeah, well,
Like, me and him were like, we like this. So I'm like, I'm about to just have to box him out.
I mean, you a
I
hooper.
grabbed it.
Yeah.
I don't know how I caught it, though. I ain't going to lie to you. I held the ball like this. It was in there like this. I ain't like that. I just got up fast because I'm like, yeah, I got to get the ball back.
You say it wasn't intended, man. It just came naturally because it's like I see you make that catch a lot, man. So it's like, I mean,
Yeah, but not with the left hand. I don't like the left hand as much. See, the right hand, I can catch and grip away. Left, it's like.
Hold on, let's talk about this grip. A lot of y'all can't catch. Y'all wear these gloves with the stick 'em on it. You know that little glue. You know, my man. What's up with the no gloves? Let's talk about that, man. No gloves. I mean, you've been doing that for a minute. I talked to you about it. You know, you was in high school. You know, so it's like, what started that, man? And
All right, so see, beginning football, I I don't like stuff on my hands. It's just I don't like stuff on my hands for real. But when I was little, I wore one on my left hand, right? And it was a catch I always made. I was like 7. Like, matter of fact, we was playing the Falcons.
Oh, okay, but you ended up going over there. Let's just get that straight.
Okay, let's
get that straight.
Let's get this straight. I followed Coach Muhammad over there. I didn't go over there for the Falcons. I went for Coach Muhammad.
Muhammad went over there too, though, right? He went over there.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. The Falcons did us right, though. Huh?
Doesn't matter. You went over there, you know what I'm saying? You went over there, son.
You're right.
Well, go ahead with your story, man. 7th grade.
So, I already got 2 touchdowns. I'm like, okay, we could cool it. I jump up for a pass that my boy Noah threw to me. It went up, and it went straight through the glove. Never again. Never again. I said, bro, I've never ever dropped this. Because in practice then, I still didn't wear gloves. The only reason I wore a glove like that is because my mom got one customized for me. I was like, okay, that's nice. It was a Nike one.
That's cool.
There's never no more, huh? So how you deal with the cold hands when you out there and you know, the ball coming your way? We in Michigan, man. It's cold.
I'm not going to lie. The only game that was really cold was, what game was that? I think it was Indiana. Yeah, Indiana was low-key cold. I don't know what was happening. I had the hand warmers, you feel me? But I had the classic, put it right in your pants. It just held my hands right in my pants. That's what I did.
That's an old school, yeah.
But then I still keep the hand warmer. Like, I always keep my hands in the hand warmer until I got to put my hand down. And then I go.
Okay, so what you like more, mossing somebody or a long run and you stiff arming somebody? Because that stiff arm, you still, you pushing them in the ground. It's kind of violent. I mean, so.
As it should.
I'm not going to lie. Personally, I would like the moss with the stiff arm. Yeah, I did that a couple times where I catch it and just pull it away and smack the defender down. I like that better than anything. But between those two, the long run, give me the yards. I need the yards.
It should be noted, like, everybody wears gloves, so that could go either way. But I've never seen anybody who don't wear gloves not be a dog. It's something like synonymous with that. Like, if you don't wear gloves, it's like an unwritten rule. You got to be a dog. Like, can you name somebody you ever seen on the field who don't wear gloves that wasn't a dog?
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, you're not going to name them if they're not the dog anyways, though.
I'm not, but you never seen it, though.
Yeah, usually
because they probably on the sideline, though.
Huh?
No, usually them cats that got no gloves on, they might got some tape on their hands or something. They dogging, bro.
Yeah, like Sean T.
Yeah,
Sean
I ain't
T.
doing no tape either.
Yeah, no tape.
Yeah, you do no tape. You know what's crazy? Well, I never wear gloves as quarterback, right? But go both ways, play DB too. I never put gloves on when I went to play defense. Something about the ball I felt the ball better in my hands.
Yeah.
Obviously. Yeah, like I didn't understand the glove thing. It didn't feel good.
You know why? Because you was a lineman in your daddy office, man. His job was to go block the quarter every play.
This guy. This guy.
That would have pissed me off.
You got jokes?
His daddy
Oh,
office?
you got jokes.
Hey, listen. It sent me to college. I'm thankful for, Pull, baby. Lineman
It's
central.
a lot of pull. That whole battle shit was.
He could throw, though, for sure. His receivers just was trash. Well, most of them. I mean, they dropped
Yeah, AJ got off. Me and Ryzen got off. Air Force was good to me. Air Force was very good to me.
So I know we kind of skipped past that. So what made you choose Michigan State when you hit the portal, though? Like, I mean, was there anywhere else you was looking besides coming back home?
No.
Yeah.
Personally, I don't like being away from home. Like, off the rip, like coming out of high school, I probably would have went to SEC school if I was okay with being away from home. But that's just not for me. Like, I'm big on family. Everybody know that. If you see me, you gonna see my family. And if you know me, you gonna know my brothers. You gonna know my mom for sure.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Like, that's a guarantee. Michigan State was just like, I had a cousin that was coaching up there. He the head coach for Western basketball now.
Who that?
Dwayne Stevens.
Okay. That's what's up.
So he was up there on the basketball coaching staff. So I wanted to make sure I got my dream out the way. It's done. Cool.
So how was it being out there with Izzo?
I mean, it was fun, but I mean, I knew Izzo forever, so I mean, it wasn't nothing really necessarily new. When I got in trouble in middle school one time, I had to go spend a weekend with DJ. It was horrible. Like, he had me working out for like 3 straight hours.
Oh no, Izzo. I've seen Izzo practices. Like my cousin played for Izzo, won a ring with the Flintstone team and all that. I remember we up there, small dude, speaking at football. You know, during the summer, like coaches come up, they have their little thing going on where they doing their little presentation on different offenses, defenses, and all that. And so we would just go watch Mike and them practice. Izzo used to have them in that practice gym that wasn't at the Breslin or some other gym, and they was
Jennison?
I think so. It was hot. It was one of them hot summer days.
It was like a track around it?
Yeah.
That's
that
Jennison
gym.
for sure.
He had them in shoulder pads and a helmet. He had a drill where they just would be banging for the ball in the paint.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, what's it called? I forgot it. I don't remember it no more. It's called War.
yeah.
War.
Yeah. I just was like,
Oh, that drill fun though.
I mean, you a football player. Of course you would like it.
No, I wasn't even getting touched. It's just like bang, bang. All you got to do is 2 cuts and you going around everybody.
Oh, no. It was bodies on the floor when I was watching them.
Yeah, but they.
Big Al, and it was bodies hitting the floor.
You old though. These
Al was out there
basketball
just
now.
a foul. Hey, Al was a scorer in high school. He was. I mean, hey, he was just that big out there. So it was different. We old, like Maliq said, you know.
You can be old one day too. Lord willing. Lord willing.
That's okay.
It's a blessing.
We all get old. It is what it is.
It's
man.
a blessing.
That's why we bridge the gap with these young guys, man. You know, keep everything going, man. So, you had any injuries that you been dealing with in college, anything like that?
Man,
In college.
let me start off by saying, when I got to Michigan State, I found out my foot was broke the last 4 years.
Damn.
What kind of break?
The fracture in right outside foot, like the outside of my foot, the 5th metatarsal.
Is it a hairline or is it clean?
Full fracture.
Full fracture.
Now I got a screw in my foot.
Okay.
So that happened when I first got to Michigan State. So I was down for like 3 months.
Did that affect stuff at State in the way, do you think, or something like that?
I mean, in reality, I didn't play tight end. I didn't know. So I literally learned, like my first season, I was learning how to play during the season because I got back week 1, like literally week 1. I didn't do no camp. I haven't did a full camp yet since I've been in college.
That's
Then,
crazy.
after basketball, whatever happened, basketball finished, a couple days in spring ball, tore a muscle in my right hip. And I had surgery on that. That sat me down for about 8 weeks. And then got to fall camp. I tore my hip flexor first weekend. And then I got back by week 1. And week 1, I tore my labrum in my left shoulder.
That's kind
But I told them not to look at that until after the season. Like, we just looked at it like 3 or 4 weeks ago.
So with the hip injuries, though, because normally when you get multiple injuries in the same part, it's usually like some kind of corresponding thing that's in the body. Like, well, I know obviously you had to go through rehab, surgery, all that. Did whoever you rehabbed with, trained with, did they find out, like?
We already knew what the problem was. The problem is my body is built like this, basically. So, like, this is my front side, this is my back side. My back is bent in a little bit, and it's just part of my posture. It's just like naturally that's
So it put
most of my family
stress
though.
on y'all.
So it put a lot of stress here,
Right.
especially when I started gaining weight and getting stronger right there. It just couldn't hold on.
So what you doing to like maintain and make sure them hips is staying straight? So, or I guess intrinsically, whatever muscles in the back, so that the hips don't gotta do as much work.
I work with this guy named Jeff. He helps me out. But Jeff doesn't like Jeff isn't for everybody. Jeff is like he's family to me. So
Right.
we really go to him. He's in Indy. He's gonna help me fix the posture. It takes a lot. He said it's gonna hurt.
So
about
what's
to cry.
Jeff do?
Basically, if you got a problem in your shoulder, you know the problem ain't in your shoulder. It's probably in your pec.
Right.
Or if you got a problem in your back, it's probably in your foot. Like, he knows where everything corresponds, where you can fix it.
Yeah.
And like, that's why I come back from injuries so fast.
Yeah.
Like, even my one with my foot, I came back 6 weeks early. With my hip, I came back 3 weeks early. My second hip, I wasn't supposed to make it back to the third game.
Yeah, I only ask because people like Jeff, when people have someone like that, I mean, that's a crazy resource. But, you know, other kids or somebody might have similar injuries. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Got to keep somebody like that around because otherwise some of these people have you out here just doing stupid stuff that don't got nothing to do with, you know, strengthening up those muscles or knowing the human body the way it's supposed to.
Some people just be trying to make money.
Exactly.
Our trainer at Michigan State now, he's real good though. Now we got his name is Rod. He came from Jacksonville. He used to work with Jacksonville.
Okay.
And he knows everything he's doing. He's fixing everything up in there. Not the black man to the staff though.
Yeah, that's what's up. Y'all definitely got that up there.
What you expected for next year?
4 to 6 catches a game minimum. I'm gonna guarantee a touchdown every game. If I get 4 or 5 catches, I'm getting in the end zone.
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, y'all.
I mean, like even in high school, I didn't get that many passes. I got like the most I got in a game was 4. And I had 3 touchdowns that game. Y'all was there against who was that? Rochester.
Yep.
3 of them was in the first. All 3 was in the first half.
Yeah.
So for you, it's more like an untapped potential. Imagine what I could do if y'all just.
Let me see it.
Yeah.
Let me see this Pigs kid, man. Get that ball. I mean, y'all got a lot of options out there. I mean, but you know, like he was saying in the beginning, you know, you like more of the premier, you know, safety blanket now. You know, the tight end is where it's at. You got, you know, Kyle Pitts. He was a high draft pick. I mean, is there anything that you are looking to fine tune your game so that you know that you make sure that next season they're consistently like, no, man, let me get him the ball. Like all the
This
time.
year, my route running went down a little bit, but that's because like injuries came out. So like what I had to play in, it was just like so much. Like I had to wear a whole wrap around my leg. I had to wear a big shoulder brace. It was just like when I practiced, I felt like a robot. When I played, I felt like a robot. I wasn't me, and I was still doing good, but like I just wasn't me.
What's some things you like to do outside of football besides cook?
Bowling.
What you bowling? How many pins you get? You had a 300 game before?
Nah, man, I ain't perfect. That ain't perfect yet.
You never know. It's some cold bowlers.
I mean, I'm close. Don't get me wrong. I've been close. Like the highest I got is 252.
So me and you right now, you know, I'm not promoting gambling. If we do strike or spare, you think you're winning?
What is that exactly? I don't know.
Like, you know, like every time we go up the bowl, you know, we was to say, you know, $20 a charity each time. Like, okay, you know, like either you got a bowl of strike or a spare. Like you got a bowl of strike.
Oh yeah, I'm straight.
Or you gonna pick up the spare?
Pick it up.
So you think you can? You'll beat me? Is what you're saying?
My ball in the car.
Oh, he gonna beat me.
Yeah. You got the brace too?
I ain't doing all that. I don't need the brace. My wrist good.
See, when you see a cat with the brace and they on ball.
But the brace is more for. Yeah.
See, this is another bowler. We're going to have to get Vince and Maliq in the
I mean,
bowling alley.
the brace gonna be for you. Y'all old.
I don't need the brace. I don't bowl like that.
Man, I was just talking trash. He said the bowl was in the car. I packed my bag. I'm done, bro.
Yeah,
I don't bowl like that. I go to the bowling alley to eat.
Yeah, he pulled your card.
See, at State, we got this place called Spare Time. They do the deal, like, you get a membership, $50 for the month. You come in with, like, up to 5 other people.
Okay.
You get their shoes for free. And you get to bowl for an hour. And you can keep adding time for however long you want.
That makes sense.
Whenever you want. So, I mean, like, I'm bored. I ain't doing crib. I need to leave. I need to be moving. That give me something fun to do.
Okay, we gonna shoot. Ali gonna be our stand-in bowler.
Yep, that's our stand-in bowler.
Ali be in them leagues.
So what we're going to do, we're going to set up for you. Well, Vince going to have to be in it too. Vince go represent Athlazon. You go represent, you know, the so-called bowler Maliq Carr. And Ali go represent Player Exchange. And we go, you know, see whoever wins.
You gonna be the ball. Yeah, go ahead.
First he said he gonna whoop you. Now he say he gonna roll you up, fam. And he was on your ankles when you walked in. I don't know.
Oh, man,
You
that's
talked
funny.
bad about this young man one time in the game or something. I don't
man,
understand.
it
He on
just-
your head.
I don't know. You know how me and you always talk trash? It's just been like that. I don't know. Like, since he was in high school, if I caught him at a 707 tournament with Sound Mind, Sound Body, we go talk trash, man. I mean, it just is what it is. It's all love, you know. He a good kid.
I like the way you spent that.
What's your favorite place to eat in Detroit right now, man?
Bro, you got Yoshi's and Urban Grill. All right. So you know Tyler Spratt, right?
Okay.
His dad, we call him Fly. That's Uncle Fly to most of us. Like, Yoshi is like Black Benihana's to go. Nah, I swear. And then he got the place. Like his Yoshi is on Finkel.
That's your favorite one? The Finkel one?
The one that's over, it's like Finkel and Green. No,
Don't ask me that.
Myers.
I just
Finkel
know
and Myers.
Finkel.
That's the original one, though, ain't
Yeah.
it? That one is good.
What you getting
That
from
one,
Yoshi?
and then you got to go to literally right next to it. You can walk right next to it. It's Urban Grill. That's his too. Yeah, that boy, something serious.
I ain't did the Yoshi yet, but I definitely had the Urban Grill. What you? If I get Yoshi today, man, what should I get?
Steak, shrimp, get the chicken fried rice. You feel me? And then I gotta have 4 garlic butters. I gotta have 4 yum yum sauce. They gotta go together. And if you feeling like you got a little extra money, get the lobster added in.
Hey,
Man, he getting that boss plate.
Hey, listen, he eating good.
He getting that plate that all my friends be in the street get.
But what you get from Urban Grill?
Man, what did I get? I think I got their wings before.
I ain't tried the wings yet.
I think I don't know. Do they got a turkey burger? I might have tried, man. I DoorDash a lot, man, because I work. So I be having
a lot.
I do, man. You got to DoorDash. Sometimes I ain't got time to cook. You know what I'm saying? So I get done working late. So
you can do DoorDash pickup though. Like you save yourself a little bit of money.
Man,
You're right.
DoorDash whacked me over the pandemic. I started looking at how much money I was spending. I was like, man, I'm not doing this no more.
I was DoorDashing.
You DoorDashing?
Smart. They was
Man, I was making $200 in an hour.
Mm-hmm.
$200 in an hour, and all I gotta do is drive around and pick people food up.
Man.
And then some people would just like leave their food. Hear me. Cause I'm coming to your door. I'm knocking. I gotta hand it to them. I call them 3 times.
Oh, so you the one be running off.
No.
You the one with my fries be short.
My burger missing.
I ordered a 10-piece wing. That's
I ain't
touching
touching your food. Look, I ain't touching your food.
Greedy
If you don't
football players.
answer that phone after the 3rd time, I'm taking the whole thing to the crib. I ain't taking one item out.
So when I DoorDash that $45 urban fried lobster, that was you that got me?
No, you sound crazy.
Getting off, man. He the hamburger for real life. For all y'all that's young, don't remember the hamburger from back in the day.
Then they used to have the little specials, like when you was DoorDashing during the pandemic, it was like, $20 if you complete 5 orders.
Oh, no, they was getting off.
$50 if you complete 6 orders. Well,
I met this dude that was doing, what was the grocery delivery service? What was that one? It was called something, Shipped, I think. Bro, dog was making $30,000 a month, bro. He quit his job, bro.
Yeah,
because when it first started, I remember everybody was afraid to go outside. I was outside working. I was like, I looked at my gram and everybody knew it was in Atlanta having Freaknik Part 2. I said, something ain't right. Something is not right. I see the whole city going up. For fun, what you was doing in the pandemic?
We was just like working out, doing one-on-ones. Like one-on-ones is crazy. Like we was doing one-on-ones all the time.
So y'all was meeting up at the field? Yeah. No, that's what's up.
All right. And then like open runs and stuff like that.
It had to been a lot of good open runs because everybody home. Everybody ain't got nothing to do but.
You in the crib. Most people in the crib. Yo, let's go. I've been waiting to get out the crib. Yeah, what are you on?
Yeah, you was a lot of y'all was on the 2K hard, on the Madden hard.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm on Madden hard right now.
Yeah.
You can say whatever you want. You can fix your face.
Oh, man, he ain't.
Because we can play Madden whenever. I know you got a P5. I know you do. The gamer tag, Maliq the Freak 6.
Oh, man.
Add it. I'll play you when I get to the crib. I don't care.
Man, say he gonna cook you, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, though.
We gonna set up a stream. We'll do it on Athlazon. We'll set up a stream.
For sure.
We'll do a stream.
I played the game today, and I was getting my get for a second. I was down 7-28.
Who you play with?
Bills.
Okay.
And then I ended up winning like 63-28. Because, I really scored that pill, though. I really scored that
No
pill.
defense?
Huh?
No defense?
I had 5 interceptions. Don't throw the ball. You can run it. You got a better chance running it. If you run, you got a chance to beat me. If you throw it, you're finished. Finito. You get one turnover, you damn near lost.
Hey, Merle.
Because I don't kick field goals either. We going for 2 every time. We
Man, we want all the smoke.
You doing onside kicks every time, too?
No, I stopped doing that. I kick it deep left to the corner because, on the left side, that's where my speed guys at. I got some receivers over there. They going down to make that
He
tackle.
telling you what he gonna do
What
for
year
you
you was
do it,
born,
bro.
Maliq?
2001.
I've been playing Madden before you was born.
That's cute.
Think I will let you beat me? No, bro. No.
You don't really have a choice in the matter, though. It's not about letting somebody beat you. I'm going to just whoop your ass.
That sound good. So what we gonna do? We gonna set that up, and I'm gonna enjoy me some Urban Grill or Yoshi as I'm whooping you.
No. I want Yoshi after I whoop you.
Okay, so that's what we doing. We
Yeah.
playing for a meal, basically.
Yeah, I want a meal.
Okay,
I like that
we
bet.
gonna set that up.
I like that bet.
I don't know how that's gonna work for you though.
I think you need an incentive to play better, you know what I'm saying? I know food is real big for you. Pow, 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 pow.
Shots fired, man. Hey,
Hey man, you gotta hit the Joe Bud little pew 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 pew.
You ain't gonna hold me up like the bowling balls and be out there.
You on your head, at your neck.
So you can't even. I bet you can't even beat Jeremiah though, huh?
I can. We go back
You
and
had
forth
to
though.
see-
You
see,
had to
if you
think-
going
You
back
got to
there-
hear me though. He beat me the last 2 times. But you got to remember, these are my brothers. These are the people I played with growing up. They know everything. We know everything about each other.
Yeah, you right. That's gonna be. You right. But
They my best competition. Ain't nobody really else.
But at some point in time, when you that guy, you have to separate yourself, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Bro,
I'm gonna
we're
show you
both-
the separation.
Who you think taught him how to play?
Oh, okay. It makes sense.
So if I teach him how to play, obviously he gonna know what I do.
Yeah, he gonna know when you gonna run your little certain plays. It makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah. When I play him online, I'm gonna beat him every time because he can't see what I'm doing. In person,
Yes.
he gotta
You know,
hide
you be
in.
able to see the screen.
Yeah.
Okay.
When he can see that screen, he can see them 3 plays. He knows what I'm
So I
doing.
got a question for you. What's your final score of our game?
Too much and not enough.
All I know is I'm gonna skunk you. You know what that is? It's 21.
Yeah, that's cute. I don't believe that.
21 pass the sticks. You can pass it to Jeremiah too.
Dang.
Jeremiah will whoop you too. Dude,
Hey, this is all I gotta say. Listen,
I ain't gonna
you
lie.
can't-
I can beat you, and then I can hand.
No,
I
you
can hand him
can't.
the
You
controller.
can't
He
be
can beat
passing
you.
the sticks between each other like, oh, he get down. To
I
try
don't
to
do that. I don't do that.
Okay.
See, I'm gonna whoop you so bad. I'm gonna skunk you, right? And then I'm gonna say, let's switch teams.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna come back and skunk your ass again.
Oh, so are you good enough to just go on the game and hit random and play whatever team?
I hate that. But I'm not gonna lie. I'm good enough, but I hate
But
it.
see, that's
I hate
where
it.
I'm from. You can have the best and I can have the bottom, and I got to find a way to win.
I hate that. You wanna know why? Because now on the game, it's about DBs.
right.
If your DB is like, say you end up with the Eagles, I end up with the Falcons. Falcons DBs is slow as hell on the game. Quez Watkins gonna fly by everybody. You can just snap the ball, throw a fly, and I can't beat that.
Got that X factor thing going on Madden, man.
He ain't even got an X factor. He just fast hell. He like a 98 speed. That's
That's when you just check it by yourself.
no, cause see, you do that underneath routes.
So we're gonna see.
I ain't
how
gonna
it
lie.
all
I use
plays
it a
out.
line, you know. You feel me? I really use it at D line. You gonna have pressure. Just like we was talking about Von Miller coming off the edge. You feel me?
He old. You just said that.
Yeah, but he be whooping it. He coming off the edge. I'm gone.
Okay.
He on your quarterback head. I'm using what's his name? Ed Oliver, straight up the middle.
Okay. You do 2K too?
I ain't even got 2K on the PS5. I just got my PS5 in like end of October, November.
Okay. You do Call of Duty, anything like that?
Nope.
Okay.
I don't play the game enough for that. But when I play, I'm playing Madden.
All right. So, you being an X factor, what's your best asset on the field that you bringing into this new season, man, next year? And why are you going to be a potential, draft pick soon? Because that's what I see for you.
First, let's fix that word, potential. No,
Yeah, I was
be a
thinking
draft
that.
pick.
6'6", how much you weigh?
I mean, but he can. What year you
57.
in? You can leave next year.
I could have left this year.
Yeah, but 6'6", 257, move like he do, can hoop, don't grow on trees. He going. Now what you do is where you gonna go at. Yeah, when you
It's
gonna
just a
go.
matter of where.
Yeah.
So what's up, man? Let us know what you
Correct
want to
me. I
show
like
the people.
that. Hey.
What we gonna show the people? What we gonna see this year?
I think we're going to see me more like shifting out more. And instead of just playing tight end and in the slot, be going back to where I'm used to. And
I like how you slid that in there.
I mean, that's what I'm used to.
Yeah, tell your OC where I'm used to. I went always used to play in here.
After the catch, it's gonna be big again. For me, like in high school, I didn't really have to do much after catches. It was just like being top. I'm in the end zone most of the time. Juwan was throwing the ball 50 yards. But nah, it's like I'm catching these little drags. I got to turn it into something. So making people miss, that's going to be fun. This year it was a lot more stiff arms and just smacking people out the way. Next year it's going to be a lot more stiff arms, cutting backside and running. I need to run more.
So you've been working on your intermediate and short game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good because, I mean, obviously we know you can go up top. You know what I mean? That'd be fun. So you get busy, like, in the intermediate and short game. Like you said, get that yak.
Bro, I got flipped this year. I ain't like that. I hated that. I hated it for myself. And it didn't hurt. It hurt my pride, though.
So they ran it back on tape 100 times, didn't it? Coach
I ran it back like 30 times. Like after the game, the tape come out in an hour. I'm looking at it. I'm like, wow.
What happened when y'all got to that meeting room?
Everybody seen it during the game. They like, you good? I'm like, I'm straight.
I'm talking about a position coach when y'all was watching film. They just – Coach don't do y'all like that no more?
Yeah, he do. He just like, a better athlete would have.
What's my man on the ground? Coach 30, Mr. 30. Davis?
You on your backside, just like your mom, all the time. That's what it
Oh, me have me crying laughing. I'm like, that's how they used to be, man. Coaches still like that? They still just be roasting y'all, just capping hard.
Yeah, but I'm coming back. You ain't about to get me. I ain't about to just get got. Nah.
Yeah, that's good.
When I got flipped, though, I couldn't see the guy. I couldn't see him. So, like, I'm running to the sideline. I got a little drag route, you feel me? I catch it. I'm like 3 yards from the sideline. So dude right here, I said, boom, ran him over. Yeah. But in the middle of running him over, this leg came up when I'm running him over. He caught it.
Yeah, coach was like, see that?
I closed my eyes. I ain't going to lie. He dumped me. I was like, well, that's it. It looked horrible on film.
Every now and then, just as a tight end, I'm going to need you to just put somebody in the dirt with that.
I have.
It sets the tone for everything else, the rest of the
First game of the season, I stiff armed the dude.
But you got to do it once. Like the beginning, that opening drive, you got to, on that yak, right? If you don't got the clear chance, I'll just put one of them safeties or DBs on the ground. Trust me, it just kind of resounds around.
I knew that was coming. Sure, that pigskin.
Yeah.
I don't think it's been a first drive where I got the ball, except Illinois game.
Yeah, I think a coach has to be like, that's a mentality. We about to get him the ball.
Yeah.
So that can happen.
Well, I feel like you're going to get your shot this year.
So, I mean, what you got for the state fans this year? How many double-digit touchdowns?
12. Minimum.
12. Put it up on the Athlazon board, 12 tubs.
We go do a ticker this year. Every one, we go count them out for them.
Yeah.
Ticker up there.
12. A dozen eggs.
You get it. That's easy money.
Dozen eggs.
It's on my board right next to my bed at the crib. Sitting there.
Okay.
So he looking at it. So, you know, you got to visualize it first, man. So.
Say farm raised eggs, too, free range. And
we appreciate having you on the Player Exchange, dog. If there's anything you want to get out for yourself to the masses, you got the attention right now. Go ahead and get it out, man. Let them know what Maliq the Freak Carr got to say.
I get my nickname the Freak and all. Just don't come up to my mom calling me the Freak. Just say Maliq. She don't like it. She don't like it. Something about it. She just gonna say, no, I'm not the Freak's mom. I'm Maliq's mom. It's every time.
I was saying on TV, man. I'd be like, man, the Freak.
No, it's been a lot of freaks, though.
I'm not gonna lie.
Javon Curse was the freak. Who else was the freak?
Funny to me back then.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's just me.
Yeah, but see, today
Javon Curse
the
looked
freak.
like a
Mine's go with my name. Mine's go with my name.
Zeke the freak. Isaiah Thomas was the freak. Zeke the freak.
Oh, what I say, Thomas?
Hey, here you go. This is ageism, man.
Hey, no, hear me.
You got ageist, man.
It's two Isaiah Thomases.
You ageist.
It's two Isaiah Thomas.
No, not that little. No disrespect to that one, but no, there's only one Isaiah
height.
Thomas, bro.
he shoot big baby.
Man, what he say?
He said you the same height.
No, I'm taller than him, bro.
Oh man.
Taller than him.
Oh man, this
You
was
sure?
a pleasure.
You thinking
man.
about it right now?
No, I am taller than him.
People got a lot to live up to.
Not the original Zeke. Original Zeke like 6'1".
I ain't never heard nobody call him Zeke the Freak. No, I ain't never heard that.
You never heard nobody call Isaiah Thomas Zeke the Freak?
No.
Well, never mind. You wasn't around back then anyway.
I ain't heard that one either, bro.
Yes, you had.
I mean, you might be right.
How you gonna tell a man what he heard?
We was on the tail end. It was definitely a pleasure, dog. Be safe, man. Happy holidays. Happy New Year, man.
Sir.
To you and the family, man. Tell moms I said what's up, man. She always show love to us when we see her, man. And I don't know, man. Just looking forward to great things from you next year, man. Being in that draft, we'll get you on the Lions.
I don't care where I go, just pay me. But in reality, I'd rather be at the crib.
Okay, so that would be the 2024 draft. You want to get drafted by?
Being from Detroit, getting drafted in Detroit to Detroit, that's crazy.
Yeah, that'll be full circle for sure.
I mean, it looks like that's what they're doing. I mean, Hutch ain't from Detroit, but he from the crib, you know.
Let's keep the trend
Crib,
going,
Michigan.
man. Here go our 2024 pick,
You
man.
just had to bring him
Michigan State, you know how it goes, man.
You know, I can't help what happens on the field. That's what happened to you on the field, son.
Oh, he lost. He lost to us.
Yeah,
He didn't beat us.
Kenneth Walker got off.
He ain't beat us.
They
Yeah,
lost
get
that
him
year.
Walker did, you know.
That's what. Yeah, they lost that year.
Yeah, that year.
So yeah, man, that's what's up, man.
You the Michigan fan, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, but hey, when they play state, you know people out there. You just want to see the people that you know just do good, man. But
For sure.
I mean, our day we grew up watching Michigan, wanted Michigan to win, man. But appreciate
I
you.
ain't never
your
watched
time, man.
Michigan to win.
Oh,
My
man.
mom went to Old State. Come on now.
Your mom from here?
Yeah, she went to Country Day.
And then went to Old State. That's wild. 'Cause they used to be like blasphemous back in the day. I remember when Golson went, it was like, wow, what are you doing? But I understand
I
Old
mean,
State.
she was at Tennessee first. She was homesick, so she came to Ohio State. That was the better team.
Your mama had ghost status. She just go to the best places. Just
She'll hoop you up probably right now, bro.
She
And Malik, since he talking about something.
probably will.
First of all, people don't score on me like that, and you know that. Don't do that.
Funny part about hooping is you never want to hoop against an old great hooper. They got like them old sneaky subtle things about their game they gonna hit you with. It's not gonna be hyper athletic. It's gonna
No,
be.
I know him.
Yeah.
I know him. I've been around him too long. I know him all. Nope. People don't score on me like that. Most somebody ever had on me, 16.
Your mama probably still giving you crazy work, man.
She ain't never gave me crazy work.
Crazy.
She was crazy, but not since I've been born. As soon as I was born, best athlete easily.
I love your confidence, man.
Hey, man, this was a fun one, man. We go let y'all know when we go do this stream, man, so y'all can tune in and see Maliq from Michigan State, Maliq the Freak Carr take that L, and we'll let y'all know about the bowling event, man. Like I said, we appreciate your time, man. And, yeah, man, just a good time, man. Be safe. Enjoy your family and stay in the books and stay focused, my dog.